Hi, I'm going to show you guys some videos or something like that. I'm Razor and I am your host for the top 10 best Metallica albums. Just right after the Black Album, it was Load. The music direction they have chosen was actually so much different from what we used to listen. It doesn't have the usual heavy metal vibe in their songs anymore. The lyrics are there, the music is just not there at all. That's why this is my number 10 in the list. So why Reload is my number 9 on the list? Good question. Because unlike Reload has a few songs that I happen to know a few, which is good. At least after that few songs that's just well known, it gets slightly heavier than the first one, but it doesn't seem to work out that much that way. What do you expect after the predecessor of Load? Well, not that I dislike this album, it's just that this album, the power is there, the concept is half there, but the thing is, the vocals, like everything was recorded at the very last minute. He's trying to push too hard on the vocals, and it doesn't work that way. But unlike Reload, this has a much stronger feel, much stronger vibe towards the heavy metal side compared to the Load and Reload, at least. Well, it seems the concept for the old Metallica that you can feel when you're listening to that song is there actually. It's just that this album, the vibe is there, it's much better than Saint Anger. The concept is there, the vocals is just not there. It's very good. Death Magnetic is very good. That's why I put it at number 7 on the list for some reason. Well, if you know, the recent album came out just last month. It suits well to be on number 6. This was the album closest to the old 5 albums that made to the success of the music industry. It even charts at number 1 on the list, but that doesn't matter to me. To me, I find that the concept for Hardwired is there. It's not enough to push like what the olden times have done, but the concept is actually there. That's why I like it that much. Now we move on to the old 5 albums. Why did I choose Injustice for All instead of the other albums like probably Black Album or some puppets or other albums? Because Justice for All actually is an album tribute to Cliff Burton. It was very angry, it was quite sad at the same time. The worst part when I listen quite a number of times, it just feels a little messy as compared to the best 4 albums on the list. I have no idea why, it's just my opinion though. And you're wondering, why is the Black Album in number 4? Why not made it to the top 3? Well, actually their album, this album is about them. At least the concept is there, the vibe is there. I like the songs and everything in there. The thing that doesn't catch me that much is just that unlike the top 3, this album doesn't have Cliff Burton. It does, same for Justice for All, but it's strong, it's good. It doesn't have enough bass solo strong enough to catch my attention that much. I'll say Master of Puppets is a very good album. It has the concept, it has their original. The problem is they move, unlike the previous, their older albums, their predecessors, this is more towards the heavy metal side, which I enjoy quite well. It's just that unlike the two albums, is not fun enough. It's fun, but not to such extent that those two are much more fun than that album. Well, it comes to no surprise that this album is probably going to be in the top 3 list, but I find that this album, it's supposed to be called thrash metal. It has both the thrash and the heavy side of music. They combine both together to make this album very good, very fun. I like Creeping Death. Creeping Death is actually my favorite song from Metallica. It's just that this album has their downside for like Fade to Black. This is a very decent album. It's just that this album is fun, but not as fun as... Exactly. That's why this album is in my number 1 on the list. I actually preferred that album instead. It's fun, strong, it still has their nostalgia feeling. This album and Ride the Lightning have the biggest impact in my life through Metallica. That's why they both are in the top 2 on my list. So I hope you enjoy watching. Yeah, it's terrible because I don't have script. I don't use script. I voice it out on my own. This is how I speak. See you.